Oh, yeah, baby. Good evening. Good evening. It is Monday, 10/28. We are just a couple days away from Halloween. My name is Billy Floyd, and with me this evening is...
Tyler Garrettson.
Tyler Garrett. I like that. That was good. I like the little emphasis you put on the different syllable.
Yes. I had to break out the radio voice for that one.
I like a good radio voice. I'm super excited because tonight we have a community conversation with our good friend Linda Fuller, and we have some Bodacious, and let me rephrase that, 3-layer Bodacious brownies that we are going to be sampling tonight. We're also going to be chatting with Lainey Lerner, who's our chef this Friday. Super excited to kick off our remote season at the Lerners for, I believe, the 13th or 14th time. They have always welcomed us in. They're always excited, and I never know what Lainey... You asked me before, what's Lainey making this Friday? No idea. Absolutely no idea. But before we get to Lainey Lerner, we wanted to welcome everybody. Thank you guys very much. Let me bring this beautiful... I just want you to check out the scars. I just want you to check out the makeup. I mean, Linda Fuller, she doesn't play. I went to pick up the brownies a little earlier today. That rhymed. And she had Halloween in the front yard, Halloween in the house, Halloween in the back patio. She had big spiders running around. She had 3 skeletons. It was just Napoleon Bonaparte was one of them. But her and Jimmy do it up. A good shout out to my girl Dawn, helping them set up the ring light, make sure they get everything framed. It looks like an absolutely professional kitchen. I'm really excited to introduce that. But why don't you guys take a look at this real quick? We're going to bring this down and introduce us to the 2 sexiest guys sitting at this very table right now. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys tonight. Thank you for spending a little time with us. Tyler, good to see you, my man. How you been?
Nice seeing you too, Billy.
How's your week?
It's going.
Yeah? Feeling good?
I'd say it's pretty good, yeah. I mean, it's a lot better with brownies. So.
Bro, it's a lot better with brownies. Brownies make everything better.
Everything.
And I got to say, and she really took care of us tonight because Linda was like, you know what? We're going to hook you up with some brownies. We're going to provide you brownies with nuts. And just in case, because we don't want you to die, we're going to provide you with brownies without nuts. And I was like, yo, that is awesome. And I will say this, looking at these brownies, and we're going to get into it, I was introduced to Linda through her famous carrot cake. That's how I was introduced to Linda and her famous carrot cake. And I'm like, okay, great, awesome. Who doesn't love carrot cake? I think it's my dad's. I think it's your dad's favorite.
Yeah, it's both
our dad's favorite. You know, which is super cool. When I was chatting with Dawn, she goes, Linda's going to do some brownies, and I go, really? I thought we were doing carrot cake. She goes, you have yet to have these brownies. Ooh. I go, bro, I'm all about some brownies. Yeah. Let's rock some brownies. I will say this, I'm going to bring this on because this is just absolutely fantastic. I'm going to solo this out. When I went to pick this up, this is how she provided it to me.
I love the something wicked this way comes on the actual tray. It's just the perfect touch for the season.
It is.
The skulls are also a nice touch, but just look at those brownies. You can see the layers.
Yeah, her attention to detail is outstanding.
You can see the layers.
Absolutely it outstanding. So good. It was so good, and she was really excited. So we're going to be chatting with Linda in a little bit. She's going to walk us through what she can because it's a little bit of a secret recipe, and I love secrets.
Oh yeah,
I'm not about exposing the secrets. I love magic. I don't want to see what's behind the curtain all the time, dude. Like I want to be in awe of these 3-layer Bodacious brownies.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited about it. Plant Mom 9000 says the milk is a nice touch. Well, you gotta have a tasty drink of milk with these delicious 3-layer Bodacious chocolate brown. I say chocolate. I don't even know what's in here, bro. They look amazing.
They do look amazing.
They look absolutely fantastic. You know what else looks amazing? You look amazing, sir. Looking good.
Stop it.
You're looking good.
Stop it.
So we're going to chat with Linda in just a second, but I do want to ask you a question. We're coming up to Halloween. When you were a kid, did you do the trick-or-treating? Did you have a favorite type of candy? Like, if you were to reach into the bucket, what did you always hope to pull out?
It was either one of those mini Reese's,
Ooh.
like the
little tiny ones.
Yeah, the little Reese's cups, the tiny Reese's cups, or
you cannot go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter. Or
Kit Kats.
Bingo. That's my jam right there. Dude, the problem, what's up, Connie Swanson? The problem with Kit Kats, especially the little tiny ones, don't give me a bag of Kit Kats.
Yeah.
No way. It's going to be bad.
It's also too small. Those little teeny tiny fun size. They're not fun size. That's not a fun size. That's like depression right there. It's like you could have had more. You could have had more.
You could have had
instead,
just one more.
Here's a fun-sized Kit Kat.
Here's a fun-sized Kit Kat. I'm excited, man. Are you a brownie fan? I mean, it's a loaded question.
Who's
not a brownie fan? But on the list of desserts that you've tried in your illustrious life, where would you say like brownies fall? Like, because we're a cake fan, we're a pie fan, we're ice cream fan, we're snack bar fan. Like where would you say brownies fall in that list of like? Ooh,
I would have to say brownie is up there because you can have a brownie.
Yeah.
and it makes everything else on the list better.
It does. And I like the fact that brownies, when you talk about the portion size, like these are little amuse-bouche, a little tiny one bite. You know, it's not like a huge brownie, but if you wanted to, you could cut yourself a huge brownie. That's what I like about it. It's choices, ladies and gentlemen, choices. I'm going to bring it up again just because it's so pretty. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Do you see that right there? Do you see it? You want it bigger? You want it bigger. There it is.
It's crazy.
It's glorious. It's amazing.
What
so
if you're
are you a nutty guy or are you not a nutty guy?
It just depends on the brownie.
Are you feeling nutty?
Today I'm feeling nutty.
I'm also feeling nutty. I'm gonna try both because I'm super excited. But we're gonna try them when they try them. Again, our good friend Dawn is in the house as well. The lovely Dawn Burnett. You guys got to check it out. She just launched a brand new website. I'm not gonna get too far into it because I'm very, very proud of her. But I also want to let her be the one to introduce the world to it. But she's been hard at work to move this beautiful idea that she has along. And she's introduced me to Linda as well. And Linda introduced me to Jimmy. Now my favorite Dracula.
Count Shredula.
Count Shredula. Bro, no joke. I walk in to pick up these brownies, and he is kicking it on the couch, just shredding his guitar, bro. Like, if that isn't a profile picture, just Count Dracula, Count Shredula, just ripping up this guitar. I don't know what a profile picture is. I know nothing about social media and profile pictures. But, man, I got to say, Colin Nunez says, what if I'm a Blondie fan? Do you mean like the musician, or do you mean like the brownie, which is, it's like a caramel, and it has the vanilla ice cream on top?
I've seen a couple of different Blondies.
With like a caramel drip?
There is the caramel flavored
It's got some chocolate chips in there.
And then there's also more like a cookie brownie.
Oh, a cookie brownie.
Like just a straight up, like almost like a chocolate chip cookie brownie almost. Which is another thing that makes...
I would eat that.
Have you seen layered?
I would eat that. This is why I'm happy that God gave me a fast metabolism and I don't sleep much. Because I love the snacks.
I am jealous of that,
I love the snacks.
I'm jealous.
I love the snacks. There's a couple snacks in here. Hello, snacks.
Hello.
I like the eyebrows. Hello.
Got to hit him with people's eyebrow there. Just like...
So we got some good stuff happening this week. Before we bring in Linda in just a couple minutes, we're going to chat about it. She's even got a little bit of a rough recipe to introduce you guys to. From what I understand, she's going to do a very sensual Halloweenish mix and a very nice pour, which I'm excited for. This is like a true cooking show. I'm really excited. Dawn is elevated. She's elevated and evolved, and I love it, baby. This Friday, we're heading to Lainey Lerner's house, and I love Lainey and Jeff. They've been huge fans of the show. They've been big supporters and great friends. We've been to their house many times, and as we talked about before, you were like, hey, do you know what's on the menu this? I have absolutely no idea. But I know it's going to be fantastic because Lainey Lerner, she doesn't know how to fail. She does not know how. So I talked to her a little earlier today. She's super excited to have us this Friday, which is going to be a lot of fun. She's going to be popping in the show in just a little bit. We're going to be chatting about this Friday's menu. She may not even know what's on the menu. That's how mysterious this show is, ladies and gentlemen. But I guarantee it's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious, mouth-watering, savory, yummy in my tummy. And hopefully, if you get to join us, in your tummy as well. You know, and if you want us to crash your kitchen, we do it on Fridays and we do it for free. Let us get up in your kitchen. One of the things that Linda told me, I said, Linda, in your top 3, because she likes to cook, she likes to make beautiful things. She even has an email address she provided us that if somebody's interested in some of these delicious and delectable treats that she manifests, you can shoot her an email and you guys can make it happen. But we talked about what was like her top 3. What are the things? What are your top 3 of all the amazing things you've manifested in this beautiful kitchen of yours, aside from the brownies, of course? What is up there? And she gave me an incredible list. And I was just like, bro, this is going to be so good. So good. So super excited to have you guys join us tonight. Thank you very much again. My name is Billy Floyd, and this is
Tyler Garrettson.
Tyler Garrettson. I like it. Sounds good, sir. You sound like a true professional.
I certainly try.
We got to get you one of these SM7Bs. You know, we need that rich, illustrious, deep timbre in your frequency of your vocals. You know, but we're getting there, guys. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us tonight. Really looking forward to it. We're going to have Linda here in just a moment because, you know, she's a rock star. We got to give her time. We got to, you know, I feel like we have to part the velvet robes. You know, we have to have things falling down from the sky. We need to have doves, or in this case, spiders,
or bats,
bats. Yes. We need to release the bats and welcome in the lovely Linda.
Absolutely.
So I will say this without further ado. I think it's actually a great idea. We should probably just open up.
No more ados.
Zero ados.
No more ados.
I just checked. I'm out of ados.
As am I.
And no more ados? I don't see any more ados. So let's go ahead and give the stage, the lights, the Halloween-esque to the lovely Linda.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the candles.
Oh, the candles are a nice
Look at the
touch.
candles.
Welcome to my haunted kitchen.
Oh, I love Linda.
I love Linda too.
Linda, I love your kitchen. It's beautiful.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look at the lights in the cupboards in the back.
It's great. I love it.
I mean, this is beautiful. The
yes.
attention to detail is absolutely fantastic. And I
It
will
is.
a huge shout out to Dawn for getting there, for framing the whole thing up. Linda's decorations, I love the symmetry. Look at the towels alone hanging on the stove. Her symmetry, it just checks all my boxes, Tyler.
The sugar skull's a nice touch.
The sugar skull is a very nice touch. And the ghosts on the bowl, I will say, when I walked into Linda's house, the entire house was done up in Halloween. And she goes, "Oh, Billy, this is nothing." I go, "Really?" She goes, "Oh man, this is nothing." So a huge shout out, Linda. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How's your evening?
It's going great, thank you. Did you notice my extra hand in the cupboard?
I did not.
Oh,
let me,
it's so
let,
hard.
let me solo that. Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
it.
Oh my God.
I got a little busy today, so I had to break out my extra hand.
She got a little busy. She needed an extra hand in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
I get it. Sometimes it just has to be in the kitchen. Doesn't have to do anything. It's like a supportive hand.
Yeah.
It's a
Exactly.
supportive hand. I get that. Linda, thank you so much for having us tonight. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. And thank you for these delicious brownies. I was so excited to meet you and Jimmy. Thank you for welcoming me in and showing me around and then providing Tyler and I with our dinner for this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's Dawn's dinner as well. And listen, when
Yes.
you're an adult, you can have brownies for dinner.
That's right.
Life is too short. Eat dessert first.
Eat dessert first, 100%. So, Linda, I have to say, of all the desserts, of all the amazing things that you could have concocted for this, what led you to create the brownies for this evening? What was the idea behind that?
Because they were easy.
I like her honesty.
Yeah.
I applaud that honesty. That's excellent. And that's one of my favorite things. Now, when I'm not used to 3-layer brownies, Tyler. Have you? I don't even think I've ever had a 3-layer brownie before.
I didn't realize you could layer brownies.
I didn't know you could layer brownies. Right away, as soon as she said they're 3 layers, she blew my mind. I wasn't even in the house for 30 seconds. I was like, this is incredible. So, Linda, quick question for you. And I know some of the ideas behind the recipe need to stay secret behind the locked door. How long have you been working with this recipe? Have you been evolving it over time? Was it something that was passed down from the great Lindas in the past, and you were a recipient of it? Like, how did it come to be this recipe?
Yes, it was our dearly departed great-great-grandmother Ruth's recipe. So we had to
Great-great-grandmother.
keep it in the secret vault. I take it to the grave.
I love it. She's like, I killed 3 people today, Billy. It's Halloween. Where do you think she got the skeletons from?
That's right. They were former victims who tried to get the recipe.
So this is great-great-grandmother Ruth.
Yes.
Great-great-grandmother Ruth. So it really is something that has been passed down generation to generation to generation to generation. Now Linda is the holder. She is the protector of the vault.
It's crazy.
Yes.
That is awesome. And so we're not going to get too much into the recipe, but I do like to ask preparation questions because you said you chose the brownies tonight because they were easy, which is
Yes.
interesting because anytime you have 3 layers, and if you add the nuts, you have 4 layers, I wouldn't imagine that's easy. But you said it's easy. Are you able to walk us through the process of creating these brownies while also keeping the recipe secret?
Yes. I have already prepared this. These are the dry ingredients in here.
Okay.
You can make them from scratch like I do, or you can buy a brownie mix, which works just as well. And then it has oil in it, which I'll put in here now.
What kind of oil? Are we vegetable oil, canola oil, avocado
Canola.
oil?
I use
Canola.
Canola.
and
Gotcha,
it's 1/3
gotcha.
cup, and then a 1/2 cup of water.
Okay.
Look at that pour.
So the secret ingredients plus a little canola plus a little
Then
water.
we have 1 room temperature egg.
Now that is
Now,
important.
if you don't have a chicken coop in your backyard, so you can go get one, you can just set it out for a couple of hours or put it in a glass of warm water.
Okay.
It makes for better consistency.
That was my question right
Yeah.
there. And I
Yes.
think that's really important. Those details are vital, like having it at room temperature. I mean, anytime you're making any protein, steaks, chicken, anything like that, you want it to be at room temperature. You don't want to cook it cold. So I really like that
Right.
that she made sure to specifically say, hey, it needs to be room temperature. We need to rock this. So right now, secret ingredients, if you find out what they are, you're going to become Mr. Bonaparte. You know, you're going to be with Stan, and it's not going to work out for you. So secret ingredients plus 1 room temperature
Yes.
egg, little canola oil, little water, a little fancy whisking,
Whiskey
if
business.
Renee is watching, she's been trying to get this recipe out of me for 14 years.
Amanda said, my aunt rocks. She makes the best stuff.
Aw, hi, Amanda.
And then we also have the amazing Connie Swanson.
Yay, Connie.
Who's checking in as well.
All right, so here's the pour.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at the pour. Look at the pour.
Look at it. Oh my gosh.
Linda likes to pour it slowly. Nice and slowly. Velvety. Look at that.
Slow hand.
That was, wow. You could tell she's done this before. She's extremely confident and purposeful in her movements.
Yeah.
You know, she's not playing around.
No.
Linda's made some brownies before, bro.
Definitely.
Holy smokes.
Definitely.
Look at that. I love the kitchen too. The island is beautiful. It seems extremely functional. And I'm a very practical person. You know, I like functionality and practicality. I really lean a lot on that.
Oh, yeah.
And along with all the amazing decorations, she was able to Halloween it up and also able to keep it a fully functional, extremely practical, organized, and beautiful kitchen. And that is absolutely outstanding. Look how quick that was. Boom.
All right,
Ready to rock and roll.
We have the good pour. Then you bake at 350 for 12 to 14 minutes.
350, 12 to 14 minutes. Let's just call
Yes.
it. Let's just call it a nice 13, which is so funny because it's
Right.
Halloween.
Exactly.
Do not overbake. It's a key item in doing baked goods is not to overbake.
So
Oh, yeah.
how do you know, Linda, that they're ready? Do you do the toothpick? Do you try to smell it, or
Yeah,
you just
I do
gotcha?
the toothpick. I do the toothpick. And you don't want
Gotcha.
it totally dry. You still want a little bit of batter on it because it
Okay.
will continue baking when you take it out of the oven.
That's important. I got to say, Pam Mayer DePriest said best brownies ever. So just throwing it out there. You got some fans, Linda. You got some fans. Look how quick that
Oh
was.
my
Ladies and
God.
gentlemen, welcome to 13 to 15 minutes later.
Right?
That's how
and
good
you
this.
can put them in the refrigerator for probably about an hour. And another tip, when I'm cutting them, I use a pizza cutter, and it makes a really
Oh.
straight line. So when you're
A
putting them
pizza
on the plate,
cutter.
That makes sense.
Not a knife.
Why have I
Not a butter
thought-
knife.
I make brownies
And
occasionally.
then-
Why have I never?
Uh-oh.
we have the finished product. And let me
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you, when your friends take a bite,
Speaking of bites, Dracula would raise from the dead just to have a bite of Linda's Bodacious 3-layer brownies. So let's try it.
where did he come from?
No way.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
love this.
is that Count Shredkilla?
It's Count Shredula.
It's Count Shred.
This definitely does not suck.
You're checking your confidence.
Get back, Drac.
You know what? You know what? That is high praise right there. That is high praise. It definitely does not suck.
Yo, I got to throw this up. Plant Mom, she keeps it real. I got to say this. Plant Mom says, "Can we get some attention to the cape?"
Yes.
I love that. Linda, show the camera a little love with that cape right there. Like, oh man, she
It twirls.
It twirls. Yo, Jimmy's amazing. That
Oh
was
my gosh.
awesome. This definitely does not suck. I like that. Anastasia Luna says, these are the best brownies ever.
High praise.
Linda,
Hi, Anastasia.
yo, everybody's
All right,
in here.
Dawn, that's
we
for
have
you.
We have a Touré Fuller coming in. We need the brownies available for delivery. Hey, that is actually, that's a great question, Linda. Is it possible? I know that recipe's secret. Is it possible to have to get the? I mean, we have the brownies because I was able to swing by and meet Count Shredula and you, the lovely Linda. Is it possible for people to have these brownies delivered?
Yes, absolutely. And they will
So,
come in a beautiful gift box.
Oh, you're not kidding. She's not. I don't think she's kidding.
Definitely
No.
not. Do you see that cape? She doesn't kid in a cape.
She does, you can't kid in a cape like that.
No.
So
No.
what's the best way to reach out to you, Linda? If somebody wanted to get these delicious brownies, how do they get in touch with you?
They can either email me at the email address I gave you, or they can text me.
Gotcha. I like how she
We have
says
a
this.
ghost in here.
So you did give me an email address. What is that email address, if you don't mind sharing it, just to make sure I got it right, you got it right, and everybody at home can grab it?
Okay, it's pinsy01@gmail.com. That's the nickname
PINSY.
My nieces gave me, Pinsy.
Aw, we love the nieces. Kaylee Murphy just said, "Go Pins, go."
See?
Oh, Okay. Carrie Wallach Herzig said another delicious dessert by Linda. Linda, you have a listen. Linda's crushing it. She got a fan base in here. She's got a fan base in here. I will say, Linda, do you find the orders for your desserts and for your delicious treats skyrocketing through certain times of the year? Because you probably have a dozen people in here that are ready to jump through the screen and eat those brownies if you don't eat them first.
Yes, I do a lot at Christmas and Easter, and I'm doing a spider web Halloween cake for next Wednesday night. It's awesome. It's orange, green, and purple on the inside. It is, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I will say, we just got another message that Pete and Jay are watching from New York. Hi, Linda.
Oh, hi.
And then here it comes right here. I knew this was going to happen. Connie Swanson says her carrot cake is awesome. I feel another show. And Amanda pops in. The carrot cake is amazing. Bro.
I'm telling you, if I could mass produce it, I'd be a millionaire.
Ray Fuller says, bring back the chocolate chippers. Man,
okay.
Linda, I will say this. How is it? Do you already have a website where we can go and purchase these delicious things? Because it sounds like the demand is there.
You know what? I'm actually in the process of getting that up and running. So at this point, they can contact me via email or text me.
And it's Pinsy, PINSY01 at gmail.com. Best way to get in touch with you.
Yes.
I love it. We also have a Marion Becker Twitchell. She says, I can't wait for my first order.
I can't wait.
Marion.
This is fantastic. So I will say this, Tyler. We don't want to take too much of Linda's time because she's rocking. She's running away from Count Shredula over there.
Yeah.
Let's dive into some of these brownies. Linda, would you join us in tasting one of these brownies? I know you were saying a little earlier. You go. I keep eating them. I just keep eating them.
I've had a couple today, Dawn.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, Dawn, grab a brownie. Let's rock and roll.
I'm grabbing the one with the nuts.
You went with the nuts.
I gotta grab the one with the nuts.
You got it. I'm gonna go no nuts. You go nuts. Dude, look at the layers. The layers are beautiful.
Dude, take a bite. Take a bite.
Oh, I'm on it. Okay.
Oh my.
These are amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What?
They are. I have to say. Thanks,
Oh my
Mom.
God.
Thanks, Mom, for teaching me how to bake.
Those are addicting.
You know what I will say? This is so moist and so delicious. I would usually have gone for the milk already, but I don't have to.
Yeah, no, same.
It is. This is amazing. This is super smooth. All the individual chocolates exist together and independently.
And the nuts are such a nice touch. You got to try that nuts.
I haven't even made it to the nutty section, sir.
You got to get there, dude.
This
is
so
good,
dude. This is amazing, Linda.
The
You
top
knocked this out of the
layer-
park.
The top layer is bittersweet chocolate, which helps offset the sweetness of the other two layers.
Oh yeah.
That's a match made in heaven, even though it's Halloween.
I'm so glad you sent so few brownies because if you had, I would have eaten the whole batch.
It would have been. It would be a problem.
I would just steal them. They're mine now. I'm just going to eat them all.
They're mine.
With a
They are my
scoop of
brownies
vanilla
now.
ice cream.
Oh goodness. Pam Mayer Dupree says they go really well with a good Pinot. I mean, a lot of things go really well with a good Pinot, but I like you, Pam.
Yeah.
I like you, Pam. I see what Pam's up to. She's trying to pour a little wine.
Oh, yeah. Everything goes with Pinot.
It's so good.
Oh man.
It's so
I keep
good.
forgetting we have a show to do. I'm just falling in love with these brownies.
They are really good.
And keep in mind, Pinsy, PINSY01, PINSY01 at gmail.com. You guys, listen. FYI, Linda knows this, so I'm actually going to solo this out because this is important. Listen, guys. We just introduced you to probably some of the best brownies I've ever had in my life.
These are the best brownies I've had. So.
And I'm trying. I don't want to offend anybody else that could be watching that could be related to, but I'm really trying to think of another more memorable moment of a brownie, and I don't think I have one.
No.
That changed the whole game for me. Number one, I didn't realize you could even do 3-layer brownies.
Oh my God.
I love brownies and milk. And I love the texture that the milk gives the brownies because sometimes the brownies can, I don't want to say dry, but they can be moist and yummy. Yo, this is next level.
You don't need them.
This is next level right here. Holy Moses. Now I get why Linda was saying that she has to be real careful because she just keeps eating them. Great grandmother Ruth. That is awesome. Passed down several generations. And thank you, Linda. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, grandmother. Thank you, other grandmother. Thank you, other grandmother. Like, this is awesome. All the way back to Ruth. Man, thank you, Ruth. Ruth's awesome.
Thank you, Ruth.
Thanks,
Yes.
Graham.
I will say this. We got Chef Dane Brevoort who popped in here, and he says, wait, brownies? Now I'm upset. That's the way it works, Chef Dane. The good thing is you can catch Chef Dane and I December 12th at Barnes & Noble and Dr. Phillips. We're going to be signing our very first book. Chef Dane donated 12 amazing recipes. KitchenKillaz published their very first cookbook. So you can meet Chef Dane and I. We can sign some books, shake some hands, introduce you to some delicious stuff. Chef Dane, great to see you. And I will say this, these brownies are absolutely out of this world.
Absolutely.
Out of this world.
Thank
Now I
you.
got to say, you got to try the no nuts.
Okay.
Try the no nuts, and I'm going to see if I can de-brownie myself, my man. Holy Moses. Linda, thank you so much, love.
Oh, thank you
so
for
much.
having me. I really appreciate it. It's been fun.
This was absolutely amazing. I have one more question for you because you
Yes.
crush these brownies, and other people have mentioned chocolate chippers. They've mentioned the carrot cake. They've mentioned a couple different things. You and I spoke a little bit before, and I asked, like, what are some of the things that float to the top of the ones you really love to create? And you gave me 3. One was the carrot cake. Another one was an old-fashioned ginger snaps, and then which is dessert with the brownies. And then she blew my goose nest, bro, when she said a white sauce chicken enchilada. I love all those words.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I love all of those words. Now that sounded like a full dinner to me, and I said, Linda, we need to get up in this kitchen, yo. We need to make this happen. White sauce chicken enchiladas. That was her number 1. And if the brownies are this good and they're not even on this list, I could only imagine how good the white sauce chicken enchiladas, the carrot cake, and the old-fashioned ginger snaps are.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over these brownies.
My man Tyler is speechless, Linda. Absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. Connie Swanson. Apparently you and Connie are close because she goes, bro, but her pork chops.
I do good pork chops too. I do really good smoked salmon.
Oh my gosh. Amanda pops on and says all of her food is great.
Just all of her food
is great.
All of her food.
I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this back in because I want to give you guys a cool little look at this. Linda's Bodacious 3-layer brownies. I was going to take Amanda's comment away, but I think I'm going to leave it up there. All of her food is absolutely fantastic. We're rocking the skulls. We have the nutty brownies. We have the not nutty brownies. All 3-layer, delicious, moist, sweet, yummy, savory, and satisfying. You want a look of satisfaction? Look at my man Tyler Garrettson's face right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what satisfaction looks like. I love the presentation. And just as she put so many details into this little presentation that she gave to me, imagine the detail in her entire home through Halloween. It is absolutely outstanding. Linda pulled out all of the stops to make this happen. So a huge shout out, Linda. Thank you so much. I got to say this. Anastasia just said, and her chicken wings. I feel like Linda has a restaurant.
Yeah,
what is going on here?
Do you secretly have a restaurant and just not tell us? Like
the
My
salmon?
backyard at the pool is the restaurant.
The salmon, the wings, the white sauce chicken enchiladas. We haven't even made it to dessert yet. And I mean, we got people that are just clamoring for Linda's food.
the brownies.
The brownies.
Dude, these brownies.
Bro, so good. Linda, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us tonight.
you.
Thank you for sharing some time with us. A huge shout out to Count Shredula for joining us
yes.
as well. A massive shout out to Dawn Burnett. Congratulations, Dawn, on your brand new website. Super proud of you, love. For everybody joining us tonight, hang out with Linda to give her all of the love. Remember, Pinsy, PINSY01 at gmail.com. That's how you can order and have delivered some of these delicious brownies. And if you want, in that email, ask her what other things she has to offer. Tonight, we've talked about probably 7, 8, 9 items.
Not enough.
And she's only been with us for 15 minutes. And she's got a long list. I love it.
love it.
Reach out to pinsy01 at gmail.com. Ask her to shoot you many of the items that you have to choose from. And I guarantee you, all of them are going to be out of this world because these brownies, top of the world, man. Absolutely fantastic. I would say probably the best brownie I've ever had.
Easily
It
one of the
is
best brownies
delicious.
I've ever had.
I love how it's moist and it's perfect. The layers are great. The ingredients are independent, existing, but they come together so well. Absolutely delicious. I could see how somebody can eat 1,947 of these things.
Yes.
48 for me.
48, 1,948
yeah.
for Tyler. I'm 1,947. I'm trying to cut back a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm trying just a little tiny bit. But Linda, thank you very much. We're going to shoot you some dates and see if we can sneak up in your kitchen sometime early next year and try some of those delicious foods. Bring your friends and family. Our team will show up. We'll play some music. We'll have some good times. We'll introduce some people to some beautiful, beautiful foods. And I hope you have a fantastic Halloween, Linda. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Guys. Thank you.
You got it. You killed it, Linda. Let's give Linda a round of applause, man. An absolutely fantastic job. You guys be safe. And again, a little love to the cape, Linda. Give the camera a little cape love. There we go. There we go. She turns. There she is. The cape love. I love Linda. She's so sweet. I like how she pulls it up like she's going to disappear like a ghost in the night. Blah, blah, blah. Bye, Linda. Take care. Oh, man. I love her. She's so sweet. How awesome is that, bro?
Dude.
Scale of 1 to 10. Let's talk the brownies real quick. So let's go texture.
The nuts one adds that, like, these are 10 to me.
Yeah.
These are like 12.
Yeah, just that little crunch.
It's just a little something extra in there. And when you bite into the nut itself, you get the nut flavor too.
Yeah.
Like you don't taste it initially, and then you get it, and you're just like, oh my God.
Kind of blends with everything else and accentuates everything.
It's amazing.
Man, that is awesome. I mean, dude, 10 out of 10, absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
For those of you that are just joining the show, thank you guys so much for hanging out with Linda. We really appreciate you coming in to support her. We had a fantastic conversation. I swung by the house just a little bit ago. For just a couple minutes, I got to meet her and Jimmy. She's so sweet. She was a little bit nervous, and I think she did a great job tonight.
She nailed it.
I think she absolutely nailed it. She was super cute. The cape was out of this world. Count Shredula coming in. And it was Count Dracula, but literally, I walk in the house, and my man's just sitting on the couch just ripping the guitar to pieces, man. It was so awesome. I was like, bro, this is awesome. I walk into Count Dracula just shredding this beautiful hollow body.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God.
It needs to be a picture now.
Oh man, it was. I could see it in my head. It'll live there rent free forever.
I can see it, and I wasn't even there.
A huge shout out to Linda and Jimmy for joining us tonight. Thank you for introducing us to these incredible brownies. We have some. We have just a couple here available, but we also have this one as well, which I'm really looking forward to. This is going to be really good, and I'm so glad that she was even the little placards. Linda's Bodacious 3-layer brownies, no nuts. Linda's Bodacious 3-layer brownies with nuts, and you can tell that she did this today. I like alliteration. I called them Bodacious brownies. So one or two things happened. Either they were already called Bodacious brownies and she had these ready to go, which the fact that I said that is just kismet, or they were not called Bodacious brownies and she made these on the fly, ready to rock and roll. That is a professional. I would imagine she hosts a lot at her house. She does a lot of those little placards. She whipped that up in a heartbeat. She's ready to go. With the orange and the drop shadow on the back, she's got the little witch, logo in the lower left-hand corner. She knew to provide with nuts and without nuts because she doesn't want to kill anybody yet. It's not Halloween. But man, absolutely out of this world. I'm excited to try the nutty one. We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
You need to. You just need to.
Oh yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm trying.
Pace yourself.
I'm trying to pace myself. I'm trying to pace myself. I want to get in it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say, my thumb has never tasted better. I've had a pretty good tasting thumb before. It was just like perfectly coated with that top layer of chocolate because it's like okay, fantastic. I got to leave the brownies alone. I got to let them go. We got to move on. I'm trying to be a professional here. So, ladies and gentlemen, a huge shout out to Linda for joining us tonight. For Jimmy popping in, a massive shout out to John Burnett for helping us set the whole thing up. Thank you guys very much for introducing us to these 3-layer brownies. That's what we're doing on our Monday night. Our Wednesday night, we have a Patreon show, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. It is a private show. We stream to just our Patreon patrons on a private Facebook page for as little as $2 a month. You can be part of that. You get brand new originals, brand new covers, little tips and tricks. We even do a drawing every month where you get to be the winner chicken dinner for the entire month, and we put together a special care package just for you. We do that on Wednesdays, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. This Thursday from 7 to 7:30, find us on TikTok. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, our very first remote show of Season 8, and we're going to be in a familiar kitchen with some good friends of ours. Now, I will say she's spicy. She's a spicy meatball.
Yes.
If meatballs were from the Dominican Republic. There's something from the Dominican Republic that is spicy. And she is like that.
Maybe we should ask her.
I would say, and you gotta be careful because she may try to get you a little drunk before the show on that Mama Juana. Mama Juana. We'll get into it. But if you're looking for a fantastic meal, a delicious dish with a little bit of spice, a great attitude, a beautiful smile, and a big heart, you got to bring in Luscious Lainey Lerner. What's up, girl? How you doing?
You're so bad.
She always looks like a queen. She
does.
literally looks like a queen. And then behind her is her jester, which I really like. There's the jester. Lainey Lerner, you look beautiful. How's your night tonight?
good. Getting ready for bed.
I see. Oh, well, you have Dwayne The Rock Johnson with you, so I can imagine you're getting pretty close. I see him back there. Oh,
He's
yeah. It's good to see you, Lainey Lerner. How are you?
Good.
How was your day?
Relaxing.
Hey, see, that's what we like. We like a relaxing day. We like a relaxing day. You deserve to have a relaxing day. Queens deserve to relax.
Yes.
There's a big part of that. So, question for you, Lainey Lerner. We will be joining you this Friday. I'm super, super excited. We're going to be adding a magnet to the collection of refrigerator magnets that you have, that you've hosted us over the last 7 years of hostings. What number are we up to? Which visit will this be for us?
I believe it's either 13 or 11, 12 or 13, I believe. I'm not sure.
I thought so. I think we hit double digits 2 times ago, so I want to say this is either 12 or 13.
It's number 10th, yes.
That's right. That's right. Super excited. Tyler asked me this question before the show, and I didn't know how to answer him, and it's okay because you and I have just started to kind of like, dreamscape this entire Friday night. He goes, wait a minute. You're at Luscious Laney's this Friday night? I'm ad-libbing a little bit. And I go, yeah. And he goes, ooh. And I go, what's going on? He goes, do you know what's going to be on the menu? And I go, I have no idea. And honestly, Lainey may not even know. We don't even know. We have no idea. Every time we go there, it's amazing. And every time we go there, it is tried and true. She tries to sneak in a little of that high-octane mama wanna. Tries to get everybody just a little loosened up. Little loosey-goosey in there. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit right there. But she does do a tres leches cake that you will have to call an Uber to get home for.
Wait. That was only for the holiday.
It is a holiday. It's going to be the day after Halloween, I believe.
It is.
I was making Jello shots yesterday because my neighborhood has an adult trick or treating, and I think I made like 3 batches of Jello shots.
I'm gonna have to come trick or treating in your neighborhood. Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Like 2 more batches because I'm gonna run out, and I keep, I got a little buzz yesterday trying.
Do you put rum in there, vodka in there, whiskey in there, bourbon in there?
Spice rum.
Spice rum.
Spice rum.
So she does this much rum and this much Jello.
No. Go get the bottle. Go get
How much Jello? This much rum.
The bottle was full, and I'm gonna show you what I got left.
This much Jello.
Okay,
I'm going this much rum.
So remember, the bottle was full.
The bottle was full.
I opened it. Yes, I opened
She's only made 4 Jello shots, by the way.
Yes.
Well, you're about to see. She somehow fit into
maybe 3.
Maybe 3 Jello shots.
Oh, I had the bottle was full.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely 3.
Yeah,
definitely
that's 3. That's 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
That's a big ass bottle, by the way.
How many Jello shots did that make, Lainey Lerner?
3 double stack trays. And
I don't know how many that is.
So 3.
3 Jello shots. Gotcha.
3 trays of.
This is 40% alcohol, 46%.
My goodness gracious, man. You almost like that on fire.
Like,
Holy Moses. I told you she was spicy, and she's using spiced rum. I don't make this stuff up. I mean, I kind of do, but I seem to be right.
Mostly, yeah.
So, Lainey Lerner, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Tyler. When you go trick-or-treating and you reach that beautiful, luscious hand into that bag of candy or whatever it is, what do you hope to bring out? What is your favorite Halloween candy? Non-alcoholic.
Oh,
Gotta add that candy.
I gotta put that in there.
I believe it's the Skittles gummies. I think I have it.
Ooh, I would mess up some Skittles gummies, Lainey Lerner.
On top of your arcade.
Number
machine.
1, I love Skittles, and I love gummies. Skittle gummies?
I actually got them from Not So Scary Halloween when we went in August, and I had to trace it down, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
Oh,
it's
really?
So I found them at Walgreens.
Uh-oh.
They're mine.
The number 3 slot is just a mini bottle of Fireball.
That's it. That's
here.
it. Skittles,
Oh, my
Skittles gummies. Oh, that just looks
They
fantastic right there.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, look at she eats it so daintily too. Yum 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 yum. Jeffrey Lerner, what is your go-to Halloween candy, sir?
Non-alcoholic.
I know.
Non-alcoholic.
3 Musketeers.
Oh,
That
I'll
is also a good choice.
mess up at 3 Musketeers. I will I will mess up a Three Musketeers. My man Christian Basil popped in. He says Snickers. Snickers is his go-to Halloween candy. When he reaches into the Halloween candy bucket, that's what he hopes to pick out.
It's a great choice.
Yeah, I'm a Kit Kat fan.
I thought it was Reese's for him.
Reese's peanut butter.
That was me.
That was one.
me.
That was one of that's Tyler's favorite too. The Reese's peanut butter cups. Is that what we're talking about, or Reese's Pieces?
Anyone.
The pieces. If you had to choose, you can't pull out both. If you had to choose, would you rather? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I prefer the cup.
Oh yeah. I'll crush the cup.
I'll put the cup in the freezer and let it sit there for an hour or two.
That's the way to do it.
It's like eating ice cream bites.
Yeah, it's delicious,
It's
man.
beautiful.
I'll mess them all up. Halloween is a dangerous time for me because I already have an issue with sugar.
I have super indulged in Halloween, as you can tell. No.
Oh my God. So, Lainey, real quick question for you before we wrap it up. Do you have any ideas that what savory, delicious morsels of magic we're going to be diving deeply into this Friday night?
Yes. Tease us with your tantalizing
Tease
food.
us.
Tease us with your tantalizing
Tell us,
food.
Lainey. We must
Well,
know.
since I talked to you, what 5 hours ago? Did you tell me
5 hours ago.
I got a couple of things in my head that I can pull out.
I love it. I love the secrecy. We don't even need to know. You don't even
How
need to
many
tell
of them
us.
have alcohol?
How many? Yeah. Non-alcoholic.
None.
0. None.
None.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Now she has nothing on
I
her
have
list.
Jello shots. I'll save you some Jello shots.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
good.
She's like, again, spiced rum, Jello.
Yep.
Spiced rum, Jello. There's just a little bit. It's not even Jello. It's just a gelatin powder
He's
that she
making-
uses as a floater on top of an actual shot of spiced
They
rum.
are excessively spicy. That's all I gotta say.
Actually, he makes
You don't
cotton
say.
candy for everybody on Thursday for
Wait,
Halloween.
wait. Jeffrey Lerner makes cotton candy
Oh, yeah?
because he has a cotton candy machine.
We do have it, and he just got the things from
6
Amazon.
flavors.
6 different flavors.
Ooh, Jeff, you're gonna have to test that before
gonna-
you got to test all your cotton candy before Thursday.
And I will happily be your guinea pig.
I will be
Is it possible for us to whip up the cotton candy creating machine on Friday as well?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's what I'm talking
I'm gonna have
about.
to come over.
That's mainline sugar right there, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I just want to put it right in my veins.
You just sold me. I'm coming Friday night.
we're showing up. We don't even know what's on the menu. Spiced rum, Mama Wanna,
have-
cotton
have-
candy.
have-
Cotton candy.
Yeah, we got some Mama Wanna. Tyler hasn't experienced the Mama Wanna yet.
No.
I think
Yay!
I think we're about to pop his Mama Cherry, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for him to be there. Oh, it's after 9:30 somewhere. Don't even worry about it. But I'm super excited. And you know what I'm going to do, Lainey, for you and for Jeff. Jeff, are you guys allergic to nuts, or are you not allergic to nuts?
No.
I am. He's not. He's fine.
I'm going to bring you some of these brownies. We're
Yes.
going to bring you one nutless
yeah.
brownie, and we're going to bring you one brownie with nuts, because these are absolutely out of this world. And you guys have got to try these, man. They are absolutely. I will say this: I'm going to have to fight Tyler because he's going to try to eat them all, and he's going to have to fight me because I'm going to try to eat them all. We're going to fight each other, and hopefully, as we both knock each other out, there will be brownies remaining for Friday, which I'm excited about.
I'm gonna have to lock myself in my room.
Yes.
I'm excited about. Oh, that's not nice. Michelle said once we knock each other out, she's going to eat all the brownies.
Oh,
That's not.
no.
That's not fair.
No.
But it makes sense. Michelle's like, well, sucks for you guys.
More brownies for
More brownies for me. These brownies got to go. But I'm super excited. I got to try some of those Skittles gummies as well, man. I really like that.
They're so addicting.
Wait a minute. Is that it? Did you just finish the bag?
It looks like she did.
I kind of opened it earlier, but I'm not.
Yeah, she could-
She started munching on them while she was making the Jello shots. All
Yeah,
two
yeah.
of them.
All 2 of the Jello shots with all that liquor. That's it. She's like, I almost killed the whole bottle. We have 2 Jello shots. I like how it's getting less and less. Next, it's just going to be 1 bottle of liquor with a little gelatin on top. There you go.
It's just a Jello shot's worth of Jello
People don't even-
on top of a bottle of spiced rum.
People don't even make it out of the front yard after they have one of these Jello shots. They just pass out in the grass, and she just scoops them up. We'll take care of it. Then they put them in their golf cart and they bring them home. Jeff drops them off in their front door. There we go. We're all about safety first, kids. We're all about safety first.
Drink responsibly.
Well, you
Drink-
gotta, when we do the cotton candy, there's always a line like 30 people deep.
Do you put alcohol in your cotton candy?
Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
No.
I'm just saying. I was hoping for a yes.
Every time I'm outside, I'm like, no, you're too young. Show me some ID. What's your
Show me
birthday?
some for the cotton candy.
For the kid, no, for the Jello shots. The kids are like, oh, I'm 21. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need some identification. And if you're 21, you need to pay $5, $12, $37. Well, this is the thing.
This is Disney
The-
prices here.
You're paying for the Jello. You get the shot for free. That's how it works. So we can't sell liquor.
No.
We can't sell liquor, but we could sell Jello.
Yep.
and then if you buy a Jell-O, you get the shot.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. The shot's free.
You know what's funny? Last year, I heard when my Maxine, her son came back, and I'm like, "What's in your bag?" He had a ramen noodle thing that somebody was giving out.
Ramen noodles for Halloween?
The little package and rum. I'm like, I'm dead serious. I said, we need to go back and hit that house.
I will say, I'm actually not mad at that.
I'm not either.
I'm not mad at that at all. I would crush some ramen.
First off, the humor. Second off,
it's funny.
That's so smart.
Yeah, I would take some ramen. A whole packet of ramen. Give me the creamy chicken, bro. Sign me up. That'd be fantastic.
That is the best thing ever. I told him, he goes, no, I don't want to do that.
That and a couple Kit Kats.
And a Reese's or two.
And a couple Jell-O shots.
One of them that has the bottle of
with a little gelatin on top. That's it. That's all that's in there. I love it, man. Lainey and Jeff, thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. I'm excited to see you guys on Friday. Thank you very, very much for hosting us. And I'm super stoked to try some of the cotton candy. We're going to bring you some of these brownies if they survive. It's only Monday.
No guarantees.
I can't promise you, but there may be an all-out war over here to try to save these brownies for you guys, but we're going to do our best.
Flavors of cotton candy right now. He got like 6 different flavors.
What do you got? What do you got, Jeffrey Lerner? What do we got?
Go that way. Hold on.
We're
this way now.
we're on the move.
We're traveling.
We're on the move.
It's a mobile show.
It's a mobile show, ladies and gentlemen.
Show.
Buy the rock.
Okay.
Take care. Hi, Jason Momoa.
No. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here.
Hi, the rock again.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh.
I can't with him.
It is Halloween. Okay, we're moving. We're moving.
Okay.
We're grooving.
So,
okay.
We got. Oh my God! This is. Can you just pull them out?
Yeah, I got it.
No, you pull them out and you show them.
So we got. Yeah. We'll start over
Holy
here.
Moses!
Yeah, we got strawberry.
Yeah, we got issues.
Strawberry. Green apple.
Oh,
Love it.
Apple.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Blue raspberry.
Oh, I'll mess up some blue raspberry.
Pink vanilla.
Ooh, pink
and
vanilla.
then you gotta kill it with kindness with bubblegum.
Oh, bubblegum cotton candy, dog. What is your go-to cotton candy? What would you choose?
I'm a man of classics. The pink vanilla, which is like the classic cotton candy flavor.
Yeah?
It's such a good. I'm an original guy. I like the original flavor.
I like that. Lainey Lerner, what is your go-to cotton candy flavor?
I was gonna try. The bubblegum one is cool, but now that we got different flavors, I want to try the banana one.
The banana. What about you, Jeffrey Lerner?
Me, I'm a blue raspberry guy.
Dude, we're brothers, bro. I'm a blue raspberry man myself. I feel you, dog. Hit me up. We're blue raspberry bros.
Oh,
So I gotta get some of it out, a little bit out, so I can save it for you guys, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna use it all.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a sample. That's it. How about this? We'll trade cotton candy for us, brownies for them.
Gotcha.
Where you put the machine?
That sounds fair.
Sounds like a good trade.
Sugar for sugar.
That
Sugar
sounds like
for
a good
sugar.
trade. I almost broke.
That's the best trade ever.
See, look,
I've heard a lot of trade deals. I've seen a lot of trade deals.
I got 3 of these outside, full of. I have to put more. See the
Full of Jell-O shots ready to go.
Yeah, I got to finish more. I got to make these now.
Man, I will say the community they're in, they do it up for Halloween. They don't play.
Oh
It
yeah.
sounds like it.
Oh my
It
God,
sounds
yes.
like it.
They do it up for
Some
Halloween.
guy does syringes. The other guy does full
What?
bars. He
Oh, my
puts
goodness.
syringes and put the thing of the Jell-O shots and then puts them in the fridge. He gets a little package of, the plastic ones.
Sure,
the
sure.
syringe. And then that way you get, you take a shot.
And
But
you
the last
use
time-
the syringe to push the Jell-O shot into your mouth?
No, they put, okay. So he makes the batter. He puts the syringe in and fill up the syringe and then puts them in a tray and then puts them in the refrigerator.
Fills it up with batter? What batter?
No, not batter, just Jell-O.
The Jell-O.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Then you take the syringe and you take the shot of Jell-O shot in your mouth as you put that. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love that. That's a great idea.
That's crazy.
What's his name?
I don't do that. I just use the little cup
It's
like this
literally
thing. It's just the easiest thing ever.
We need to see if we can. Do you think you guys may be able to procure some of those Jell-O shots?
Yes.
You want to see
The syringes. I
the
wanna see-
syringes one?
Yeah. We got Mama Wanna coming from you, Lainey. That's enough liquor from you, Luscious. Okay, we already know what's going on.
I'll go out and I'll get a couple and then I'll see.
Anytime we go to Laney's with the Mama Wanna, we bring our sleeping bags because that's just the way it works,
here you
and it's
go.
going to be a nice night.
It's a good thing your car self-drives now.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely 100% right there. 100%. This is going to be Educational
Stop
Friday.
it.
Yes.
Educational Friday. There it is, the Mama Wanna.
Oh my God.
See how it sneaks up? That is fermented Mama Juana right there.
First and foremost, that looks like a pirate's bottle.
Oh man, it does
feel
with
like a
with
pirate
like
when you
the bamboo around the outside of it.
You'll start walking like Jack Sparrow at the end of it.
Yeah, you got your sea legs on you.
Actually, I'm going to bring you a bottle next month because I'm going to DR next month.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Remember I told you
I'm
about
excited.
that.
I'm excited. We're gonna have our own bottle of Mama Juana. Man,
Yeah.
if we need to light anything on fire, it's proof enough
It's
to
nice.
where
It's fuel.
it is several different types of fuel. You could probably power a combustion engine
I'm
on
pretty
this
sure
stuff.
you could bottle it as starter fluid. So
That is absolutely
Yeah,
possible. We
that's
could definitely
very
bottle
true.
it as starter fluid. That is
That
awesome,
is
Lady
very
Lerner.
true.
Looking forward to seeing you on Friday night. Thanks for popping in with us tonight. We appreciate it. Always looking like a queen. Always looking amazing. You
I'm
know
actually going to make something I've never done before.
Ooh, I don't want to know.
no,
It's a secret.
I don't want to.
It's a secret. And every time we go over there, it smells amazing. The food is amazing, and she always experiments with new stuff. One time we went over there, and she goes, "Oh, here's the menu," and I go, "What is that?" She's like, "Oh, I just made this. I've never made this before. Here you go." And it was like perfect pork belly, out of this world. It was so good. I was like, "You never
You know what's
made that
funny?
before?"
I have some in my freezer.
Get out! That's fantastic. I love it.
There's the door.
There's the door. Get out.
Get out.
Get out right now. We're on the way. We're going to camp out at your house Thursday night. We're going to pitch our tent in your front yard. That sounded adult, but I really meant like an actual tent. So we're there ready to rock and roll on Friday.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm down, baby doll. Lainey Lerner, you have a good night. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. We love you. We'll see you Friday. Super, super excited. Enjoy your Halloween. Thank you for
Oh, I will.
being
I'm going to try to get you some syringes.
Thank you for being
please.
the lovely and luscious Lainey Lerner. We're gonna bring you
thank
some.
you.
We're gonna bring you and Jeffrey some brownies from Linda Fuller's Bodacious 3-layer brownies.
If I don't eat them, first.
If Tyler doesn't eat them all first,
You need to be nice and share.
we're working on it.
I have been teaching Diana that sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. That's true, especially in Halloween
telling
time.
you.
It's scary, but if you share, then there's not so much scare. You know, and then
I
that's
might
what
get
it's
some
that's
more
what it's all
Skittles
about.
gummies.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, don't get me started with gummies. Me and you, Lainey, I would fill a swimming pool with Skittles gummies, and you and I can jump in there together and just eat all the
Exactly.
Skittles gummies.
I'm seeing some really strong Scrooge McDuck vibes.
That's what I'm talking. Like instead of a money
old
pit,
school.
Lainey and I have a Skittles gummies pit. And we're just swimming, just flying, sailing like beautiful, sexy dolphins through our Skittles gummies.
Just doing the backstroke.
Just backstroking, butterflying through the
Yes,
gummies.
Yes.
Backstroking, side stroking through the Skittles gummies. I dig it. I'm down. Lainey Lerner, I'll see you Friday, love.
I'll see you Friday. Bye, guys.
You guys be safe. Bye, everybody. Man, love those guys. Love those guys. So I got to put this up. Genesis Juckett says, Linda's my aunt. One of the reasons I love Halloween so much is her spooky ideas for celebrating. Her house always looks amazing. Her carrot cake is so delicious. She is so incredibly talented. And then hits us with the horns. Yeah. I like that. Nice. Well, thank you, Genesis. Everybody, thank you for joining us the show. We really appreciate it. A huge shout out to Linda and Jimmy for making it happen for us, introducing us some delicious brownies. To lovely Dawn Burnett for linking us up. Really, really appreciate it. I do want to bring this up one more time just to solo it out. And a huge shout out to Linda for introducing us to my first experience with 3-layer brownies.
Yes. My first experience, too. They are amazing.
Nuts, no nuts. Apparently, it doesn't matter. They're all delicious, but I'm super, super excited to grab another 12 of them. We got to save some. I know. We're going to save some for Lainey and Jeff. I get it because we get cotton candy, we get Skittles gummies, and we might even get a little bit of Mama Juana, and I'm hoping we can get a couple of those syringes of the Jell-O shots.
I call it a fair trade.
I call that a fair trade. This is 3 layers, 4 layers with the nuts. That's 4 different desserts. 4 desserts for 4 desserts. It's kismet. It works out well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending some time with us tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, and this is
Tyler Garrettson.
That's right, baby. And tonight we had a community conversation with Linda. Linda Fuller's Bodacious Brownies was tonight at 7:05. We had Luscious Lainey join us on the feed this evening, which I was really happy for. It's always good to see Lainey. Check us out. Wednesday, Patreon only, is going to be a Patreon show at probably 7:35. This Friday at 9:05, going live from Luscious Lainey Lerner's house with a menu that we don't even know about. It is going to be good. She's probably never made it before, which means it's going to be really, really good. And we're super excited to share it with you guys. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Keep in touch. KitchenKillaz@gmail.com. Follow us on all the socials. And if we don't see you, enjoy your Halloween, guys. Be safe, enjoy, and don't eat all the candy. And watch out for those Jell-O shots at Lainey and Jeff, because those are just shots
All one of
with
them.
a little bit of gelatin on top. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Bye.